So as you can see, this is the 2.5 and this is the 2. We featured this a little bit earlier on my channel several months back. Fun little thing, but the new improved 2.5. Check it out. Looking like a FS of 121 hertz. That's pretty much where it likes to be. You don't want to tune too much lower than that. But of course, you know me, we'll go ahead and play it a little bit below tuning just to get it moving. This little guy's got a 0.8 inch voice coil. It's a 4 ohm mini sub, 20 watts RMS, 40 watts peak. You don't want to go too much higher than that or else you might break it. I don't know. I haven't hooked it up yet, but I always want to follow what it says if you want to keep your warranty. But yeah. Let's hook it up and see what happens. The book shows 120, but let's see what it actually is. Every speaker is different. If the book is correct, this thing should peak around 120 hertz. So let's see. We're doing low range. You can already see 120 is way off. We're up in the 140s and we're still climbing. About 156 hertz is the FS of this little speaker. Not exactly a subwoofer, but still a cool little toy nonetheless. First, we'll tune it and play what it likes, and then we'll play it below tuning and have a little bit of fun with it and see what happens. Yeah, but definitely 157 hertz. Probably not going to make a lot of bass no matter what you do, but it sure does look cool. It even comes with these little tiny terminals, little ring terminals. These little guys right here. My eyes are bad. I can hardly even see them. Alright, so right now we're hooked up to this Epic 400.4 by Audio Control. Just one of the channels out of the 4 and at 4 ohms, so it's not going to be a ton of power on this little speaker. I was going to hook it up to the 4000, but we'll wait. We'll see what happens. Maybe we will. It's not really recommended, but you know how we do it on this channel. We got some Be Legit queued up on the Stinger Horizon 10. I can already tell that this speaker is a lot better than the first version just by playing it like this, although I am being nice to it right now. Obviously, you know I love to bump my beats. This is all the stuff that I play all the time. Be Legit is actually a friend of mine, so I have permission to use these songs, but when it comes to record labels and everything else, I can't just play what I want. I'll get taken off YouTube, I'll get a copyright strike, or just might not even be able to be monetized. So as much as I love my Be Legit, we got to go play some test tones. We'll throw some real power through this thing. I mean, not real. I don't really want to break it, but we'll get it moving a little bit more than that.
Her game fresh against a month of double mint. She from the block, but she work for the government. Best friend, let me know.
Give it a little bit of juice. Now we're going to raise it up to the 150. That's where it likes to be, right there. All right, let's go 20 hertz. Don't try this at home. They won't like it. $15 hertz. Definitely don't try this at home. Do not do what I just did. Don't play these things below tuning frequency. Don't play them outside of a box. And definitely don't put more than 20, 30, 40 watts on them. I mean, for a short burst, maybe 30 or 40 watts, maybe 50 like I just did. I would not recommend doing it though. I'm in more of a controlled environment, and even then, it doesn't always work out for me. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't even mean to do that. They seem to be holding up good though. There's no doubt that these things are tremendously better than the first ones. They're a little bit bigger though. Those other ones were 2-inch. These are 2.5s. But you know what? I like them. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with these. We got a little 3D printed box that you can buy from B2 Audio for these things. I just haven't assembled it yet. Got to glue the top, maybe put some terminals on it or something like that. And of course, you know, I'm gonna eventually make a clear one like I did for the 2-inch speakers. Little ported something. These things are not made to make a lot of bass. You're not gonna put them somewhere and expect a lot of bass or anything like that, no matter what kind of box they're in. The resonant frequency of these things is just way too high, up in the mid 100s. But they are a lot of fun to play with, and that's why it says RC 2.5 remote control. They're for remote control cars and model toys and things like that. So they move, they play, and they will make some noise, but don't expect a whole bunch of bass from them. They are fun nonetheless, and we are gonna have some more fun with these real soon. Stay tuned, and with that, I'm out of here.